Hi, Kristina here, and I am very excited to introduce our new ecoLASH. So these lashes are made from recycled material, PET and HDPE, and completely biodegradable. Our lashes currently come in two different styles, classic and wispy. In the classic style, we offer three lengths, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and 14 millimeter, and wispy, available in 14 millimeter. You can wear wispy on its own or mix it in for a dramatic look with your classic lashes. Let's look at what comes in your kit. Your choice of classic lash, your lash primer and lash remover, your lash adhesive, your lash adhering tool, which is the applicator, and a travel case. So how do we put these on? With a little practice, you can really become an expert at them. Let's start with the beginning. First, you're going to want to look at your lash tool. This is going to help to adhere the lashes to your natural lashes, and it also will bond the lash to your natural lash. I personally prefer these without the rubber tips, but it's really preference. All you have to do if you do not like the rubber tips is to slide them off. First, we need to prime the lashes. Make sure they're already clean and dry. You can use a cotton round to apply the primer, but I don't have one here, so I will be using a tissue. Simply wet the cotton round and apply to your lids, along with your lashes. Once your lashes are dry from the primer, you're going to want to take your lash spoolie and try to separate the lashes as best as you can, because you're preparing them for your lashes. Next, you're going to want to choose the sizes that you will be using on your lashes. Today, I will be using the 12 millimeter lash and the 14 millimeter lash. You'll notice that I've done some cutting already in these. So how do we cut them? Well, you're going to want to use a small manicure scissor. You gently pull it from the cardboard, and as you can see, there are small segments. You're going to want to cut right where the segment ends. And no worries if you get some of the lashes, it's okay. Now, when you get really good at this, you can do multiples. But for today, I will be showing you one segment each. You're going to want to cut about 5 or 6, depending on the size of your eyelid. So here are my 12s, and today I will be only using 1 12 on each eye, because this is where I'm going to start my lash map. The rest of my eye, I'm going to focus on the 14s. You're going to want to make sure that your lash map is already set and ready to go prior to applying the adhesive, because you need to move somewhat quickly once the adhesive is tacky. You're going to want to adhere your lashes above the waterline. So if you adhere them on the waterline, not only are they going to be uncomfortable, but they are not going to last. So you want it right above, and it should be attached to the lash itself. So how do you apply the glue? You're going to take the wand and apply it just above the waterline. Just dab it a little bit. It's okay if you get some on the rest of your lashes. And the white will go away as it does dry clear. So now you're going to wait about 60 seconds for it to become tacky. And try not to blink too much, as you don't want the glue getting on your bottom lashes. It's been about 30 seconds, and as you can see, the glue is already fading into a clear coat. So here are my 12s. I'm going to pick up the 12 with my applicator like this, so that the underside is going to rest on top of my natural lash. So here's my 12 millimeter that I'm going to use in the corner of my eye. And you can use your finger to prop up your eyelid a little bit if that helps. And you just effortlessly glide it on. Let go and sort of tap it down. You'll see where I placed it, it's not on the waterline. My waterline's all the way down here. It's at the very beginning of where my natural lash begins. Now onto the 14 millimeter. Same thing, I'm just taking the lash and placing it right next to the other lash. You'll notice the difference between the 12 millimeter and the 14 millimeter. The 14 is obviously longer. Now, if you place it in an incorrect spot, no worries, just simply take it off and try it again. So let's continue with the 14. There we go, tap, tap. And another one. That one I might not love where it is. It's kind of angled, so here we go. That's a little bit better. So now that you've gotten all of the lashes on, it's time to bond them. Take your tool, and you can either go one at a time or the entire strip. So if you want to go one at a time, you can go in this way. Take it right where you stuck it on and just gently blend it together. That's it. If you want to try to do the entire thing at once, just bring it down and fuse it together. Voila. So now I just applied my second eye, and I'm going in to blend, just carefully fusing them together. And this helps to maintain the ecoLASH to your natural lash. Never use too much glue. More is not better. You're going to want to dab it on because it doesn't need to be clumpy. And now we've got them set. To remove your ecoLASHES, you're going to want to use the lash remover. And both the lash remover and the lash primer are certified organic. So what you will do is you're going to take a cotton round and wet the cotton round, and then you're going to place it on the eye and let the oil seep into the lash area. So you're going to want to make it somewhat wet. And I will do a video showing you how to remove them, but right now, I think I want to keep these on for today. If you have any questions, there's an FAQ posted right under the description on the site. And if you have any questions, we're always here to answer them.